Good morning student, Jai Swaminarayan. Welcome back to Atmi Green School, Jhareshwar Bharuch. My name is Swati Sharma and it's class 9 maths. Our chapter is going on lines and angle. In this chapter we have learned about geometry. What is line, what is angles, and how many types of angles are here. Okay, now we have learned about some theorems and some axioms. What is our first axioms? Our first axioms is, if a ray stand on a line, then the sum of two adjacent angles so formed is 180 degree. Means if a ray, here is your axioms 6.c. This is your axiom 6.1. If a ray stand on a line, then the sum of two adjacent angles so formed is 180 degree. Means they are linear pair. Okay, and in other words they are supplementary. Okay, so it's axioms. Axioms means that is universal truth, that is always proven. You don't need to prove it. Okay, understand? And what is your axioms 2? That is 6.2. What is axioms 2 is, if the sum of two adjacent angle is 180, then the non-common arm of the angle form a line. Means if the sum is 180, then the non-common arm of the angle form a line. Understand? Now we know that theorem 1 is, if two lines intersect each other, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. If two lines intersect each other, then the vertically opposite angles are equal. We learned about it in our previous video. Okay, how we find the vertically opposite angles are equal. Understand? Now let's see the examples. See the example 1. Line PQ and RS intersect each other at point O. If POR is to ROQ is equal to 5:7, find all the angles. Okay, now POR plus ROQ is equal to 180 degree. Why? Because they are linear pair. See, if we talk about POR and ROQ, so it's a linear pair because it's on one line, so they are 180. Understand? So, and it's given POR is to ROQ is equal to 5:7. So POR is equal to 5/12. How 5/12? Because it's given the ratio is 5:7. So whole number is 5 plus 7, that is 12. So this portion is 12. It's given. So if I want to talk about POR, then what is POR? POR is equal to 5/12 into 180, because they are linear pair. So we find that is 75 degree. Same here, if we talk about ROQ, so 7/12 into 180, that is 105 degree. Now POS is equal to ROQ. Why POS is equal to ROQ? See here, POS this is equal to this, because they are linear pair, because they are linear or vertically opposite angle. Sorry, they are vertically opposite angle. So if this one is 105, so ROQ is also 105. SOQ is equal to POR is equal to 75, so SOQ is also 75, because they are vertically opposite angle. Understand? So this type you have to solve the questions. Understand? Now see here, in this question, in this example, first of all you have to see the figure. This figure shows this is the straight line and all the angle on this straight line. Okay, all the angle on this straight line, and each and every angle, sum of each and every angle is 180 degree, because these are straight line. Okay, So see, ray OS stand on a line POQ. Rho OR and OT are angle bisector of POS and angle SOQ. Means bisector, what do you mean by bisector? Bisector means equally two halves में divide करता है, equally two halves में divide करता है, understand? But first of all, POS plus SOQ is equal to 180 because they are linear pair. Okay, so write it, it is linear pair. POS is equal to X. Why? Because it's given, POS is equal to X. Therefore X plus SOQ is equal to 180. So SOQ is equal to 180 minus X, because X is here, X is with positive sign, X is with positive sign, so it's if transpose here, so it become negative. Okay, now ray OR bisect POS, therefore एंगल ROS इज इक्वल टू 1/2 बिकॉज बाइसेक्ट करने का मतलब होता है इक्वली टू हाफ्स में डिवाइड करना. सो जो बचा हुआ एंगल होगा वो 1/2 होगा, हाफ होगा उसका. सो 1/2 इंटू POS, सो इट बिकम 1/2 इंटू एक्स, दैट इज x/2. ओके, सो SOT इज इक्वल टू SOT अगेन 1/2 इंटू 180 माइनस एक्स, सो इट इज़ 90 माइनस एक्स अपॉन 2. सो वी हैव टू फाइंड x/2. हमें तो ROT फाइंड करना है. ROS plus SOT, x/2 plus 90 minus x/2 and x/2 is cancelled. So ROT is equal to 90 degree. Understand? This type you have to find questions. Understand? We take the question what we have given, that first of all it's important what we have given and what we have to find. Understand? So your question will become easy. Now example number 3 you have to solve by yourself. Okay, now if we talk about axiom 6.3, if a transversal intersect two parallel line, then each pair of corresponding angle is equal. Each pair of corresponding angle are equal. This is your corresponding angle axiom. This is your corresponding angle axiom. Means if two lines are parallel and a transversal intersect these two lines, then each pair of corresponding angles are equal. This is your corresponding angle axioms. Okay, now what is second axiom 6.4? If a transversal intersect two lines such that a pair of corresponding angle equal, then the two lines are parallel to each other. See, if two lines are parallel, then corresponding angle are equal. If corresponding angle are equal, then the two lines are parallel. Okay, they are called axioms. Axioms means universal truth. If it is having, then it's parallel. Then it's parallel. And if the corresponding angle are equal, then the line are parallel, and the line are parallel, then corresponding angle are equal. Okay, now our theorem 6.2. What do you mean by theorem 6.2? मैं जल्दी इसलिए करवा रही हूँ क्योंकि मैं कल इससे आपको करवा चुकी हूँ अच्छे से. Understand? If a transversal intersect two parallel line, then each pair of alternate interior angle is equal. If a transversal intersect two parallel line, see, we have to learn in 7th standard or 8th standard what is alternate angle, what is corresponding angle, what is interior alternate angle. We learn about it. Now it's time to only revise. If a transversal intersect two lines, two parallel lines, then each pair of alternate interior angle is equal. And if each pair of alternate interior angle equal, then the line is parallel. Understand? Same, if a transversal intersect two parallel lines, then each pair of interior angle on the same side of transversal is supplementary. If transversal intersect two lines such that a pair of interior angle on the same side of transversal is supplementary, then the line are parallel. Understand? So it's axioms. It is axioms for the parallel lines. Understand? Line parallel to the same line. Now if one line is parallel to another and one line is parallel to another line, then the two lines are parallel. Means L is parallel to M and L is also parallel to N, then M is parallel to N. Understand? So what is theorem number 6? Theorem number 6 says 6.6 says line which are parallel to the same line are parallel to the each other. Understand? Line which are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. This is your theorem 6.6. Okay, understand? Now we have do example number 5. If a transversal intersect two lines such that the bisector of a pair of corresponding angle are parallel, then prove that the two lines are parallel. Okay. If a transversal intersect two lines such that the bisector of pair of corresponding angle are parallel, then prove that the two lines are parallel. So what you do? A transversal and it's given figure 6.26. PQ is parallel to RS and transversal is AD. AD is our transversal. Okay. AD intersect two lines PQ and RS at point B and C respectively. Ray BE is the bisector of ABQ. See, this is the ray BE is a bisector of angle ABQ. Okay, and CG is a bisector of BCS. Okay, now it is a bisector. Bisector means equally two halves में divide करना. Okay, we are to prove that PQ is parallel to RS. We have to prove that PQ is parallel to RS. Now see, it is given that ray BE is bisector of ABQ. So ABE is equal to 1 by 2 ABQ. Similarly, CG is bisector, so BCG is equal to 1 by 2 BCS. Now, but DE is parallel to CG. It's given DE. If we draw this DE, just a minute. DE is parallel to CG. It's given. Okay. If it is given, then and AD is a transversal and AD is transversal to this. So what we do, angle ABE is equal to BCG. ABE is equal to BCG because AB is because corresponding angles are axioms. Corresponding angle axioms मतलब corresponding angles are equal. Okay, substituting 1 and 2 and 3 you get, see, this is ABE, this is ABE, this is BCG, this is BCG. So we have to equal 1 by 2, this equal to this. So we get ABQ is equal to angle BCS, means corresponding angles are equal. But they are the corresponding angle formed by transversal AD with PQ and RS are equal. Therefore, PQ is parallel to RS. Converse of corresponding angle axioms means PQ is parallel to RS. Understand? So these axioms help you to prove the sums. Okay, because axioms is the universal truth. Understand? This will help you to prove another sums. Understand? Okay, now example 6. See here, what is example 6? AB is parallel to CD and CD is parallel to EF. Also EA is perpendicular to AB. If angle BEF is equal to 55 degree, find the value of x, y, z. Okay, we want to find the value of x, y and z. So first of all, what is the given? Given is y plus 55. Y plus 55 is equal to 180 degree. Why? Because interior angle of the same side is 180 degree. ठीक है, AD is our transversal, it is given. So y plus 55 is equal to 180. Now हमें y तो find हो जाएगा. Y is 125 degree. Therefore we have to find y is equal to 125 and y is equal to x because corresponding angle are equal. So corresponding angle axiom से हम लिख सकते हैं x is equal to y, means y is equal to 125, so x is equal to also 125. Now what about z? Okay, so angle, C angle EAB and FEA is equal to 180. Okay, because these are transversal. Interior angle on the same side of the transversal is 180 degree. So 90 plus Z plus 55 is equal to 180. So Z is equal to 35 degree. Understand? So think about it. आपको सोच करके इसको इस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस को करना पड़ेगा. सो योर होमवर्क इज 6.2. एक्सरसाइज 6.2 इज योर homework. There are only 6 questions are here, so you can do first, second, third. Okay, first, second and third question by yourself. Okay, have a good day.